when we name them, their memory stays alive. Because when we see them, we make them present.
Because they are missed by everyone!
Her name is Juana. She, along with 15 kids, 20 women, and 9 indigenous Tzotzilez men, members of the organization Las Abejas, the bees, were massacred while they prayed at the church of Actial.
His name is Jose. He and 16 other farm workers were assassinated at Aguas Blancas fort in Guerrero.
Another state crime!
Her name, Lilia Alejandra. One day she left her house, never to return again. She was kidnapped, sexually abused, tortured and killed. She is one of thousands of women killed in Ciudad Juárez, Chihuahua, Mexico.
Her name is Digna. His name is Pavel, attorney and human rights activist, student, social activist. The authorities confirmed that they committed suicide. We know they were murdered.
His name is Alexis. His name is Javier. Both murdered as a result of the police repression of Mayo Rojo, Red May, or San Salvador Atenco.
Her name is Ruby. Her mom's Maricela. This 16-year-old was killed by her boyfriend. The mother was murdered in front of the government palace in Chihuahua while she demanded justice for her daughter's death.
Her name is Susana, poet and activist. She penned the phrase, "Ni una muerta más," not one more dead woman. She was murdered like the hundreds of women she fought for.
Her name is Mrs. Ernestina, a Nahuatl native of 73 years old from the Sierra Songolica, sexual abuse and murdered by the military. The Attorney General of the state of Veracruz ruled a natural death by parasites.
His name is Jesus Alberto. He and 64 other miners were buried alive during an accident in a carbon mine in Pasta de Conchos. Their remains still lie under the mine in San Juan Sabinas, Coahuila.
His name is Brad. He was an independent journalist. He filmed his own murders with his own camera at the barricades in Calicanto, Oaxaca.
Her name is Emilia. 24 boys and 25 girls died that day. That never should have occurred. On 5th of June during a fire at the ABC nursery in Hermosillo, Sonora. His name is Severo Pedro. He and another 42 student teachers were taken by the police. They were from Ayotzipan. Where are they?
They took them alive and we want them alive. They took them alive and we want them alive. They took them alive and we want them alive. They took them alive and we want them alive.
All of these crimes and hundreds more go and remain in absolute impunity.
The massacres of Tlatelolco,
Halconazo,
El Bosque, El Charco, Villas de Salvarcar,
San Fernando,
The vanish of the dirty war.
the murder in Temixco, Morelos,
the collateral damage.
and the longest and most painful, etc.
we mention them in the present to maintain their memory alive.
If we call them by name, our sisters and brothers exist.
We will not reduce them to fact of statistics, so the range will grow.
The dignified rage.
So that the justice can be felt within us, and we do not allow oblivion. In this way, we will tear off the hate, the impotence, the indignation, and the shame.
Because we need each and every one of them.
1,000 more deaths we must mention.
So none of these crimes will go unpunished.
Abel García Hernández,
Abelardo Vázquez Peritel, Adán Abraham de la Cruz,
Alexander Mora Venancio,
Antonio Santana Maestro, Benjamín Ausencio Bautista,
Carlos Iván Ramírez Villarreal,
Jorge Luis González Paral,
César Manuel Hernández,
Cristian Alfonso Rodríguez Telumbre,
Cristian Tomás Colón Garnica, Humberto Ortiz Ramos,
Dorian González Parral.
Emiliano Allen Gaspar de la Cruz, Everardo Rodríguez Bello,
Felipe Arnulfo Rosas.
Giovanni Galíndez Guerrero,
Israel Caballero Sánchez,
Israel Jacinto Lugardo, Jesús Giovanni Rodríguez Telalpan, Jonas Trujillo González, Jorge Álvarez Nava, Jorge Aníbal Cruz Mendoza,
Jorge Antonio Tizapa Leguideño, Carlos Lorenzo Hernández Muñoz,
José Ángel Campos Cantor,
José Ángel Navarrete González,
José Eduardo Bartolo Tlatempa, José Luis Luna Torres,
Giovanni Guerrero de la Cruz,
Julio César López Patolsin,
Julio César Ramírez Nava,
Leonel Castro Abarca,
Luis Ángel Carrillo Guerrero,
Luis Ángel Francisco Arzola,
Magdaleno Rubén Campos Villegas,
Marcial Pablo Baranda, Marco Antonio Gómez Molina,
Martín Getsemani Sánchez García,
Mauricio Ortega Valerio,
Miguel Ángel Hernández Martínez,
Miguel Ángel Mendoza Zacarías,
Saúl Bruno García.
In Mexico, human rights are violated from Monday to Sunday. In Mexico, the deaths cost less than the bullet that killed